Well, good afternoon. We are here at 3370 Center Grove Drive to celebrate the grand opening of the Absolute Salon and Spa. Standing next to me is Abby Klein, the owner of the Absolute Salon and Spa, and we'll be hearing from her a little bit later, but she did tell me earlier that this operation has been open since February, correct, Abby? Great. And we're here today to once again have that grand opening and the ribbon cutting. Definitely on behalf of the Chamber of Commerce, Abby, and we have a lot of representation from the Chamber here today, but we definitely want to say thank you for taking the time to make the decision to have your business in Dubuque, Iowa. It means so much to us from the Chamber to have business in our community. We sincerely appreciate you making that investment, and we recognize that that's not always the easiest thing to do. This is probably one of the fun things, right, as compared to going through that decision-making process of how many chairs and how many people and where are we going to do this and what color paint and all those kind of things, right? So, but thank you very much for making the investment. We sincerely appreciate that. My name is Bob Peacock. I'm the incoming, I guess I'm the second vice chair of the Chamber of Commerce. I work at American Trust and Savings Bank. I'm the senior vice president of business development, and I'll be doing the emceeing today for the ribbon cutting. First of all, what we'd like to do, and I'm just checking here, do we have Rick Jones? We don't have Rick Jones from the city of Dubuque. So I will pass along from the city of Dubuque, as I mentioned to you earlier, on behalf of the mayor at that point and the city council members. They too sincerely appreciate the investment that you've made in your operation here, and they definitely want to wish you the best of luck for years to come. As well as we have the county supervisors extending the same wishings for you today. Who we do have here, though, is we have this wonderful sea of red behind us, as we like to say. And there's a fair amount of red in the salon, too, that kind of picks up really well. So once again, you guys knocked it off really great. But we have the ambassadors with us today, and they are the goodwill arm of the Chamber of Commerce for Dubuque, Iowa. And representing the ambassadors to speak to you today is Paul Himmer.
Thank you, Bob, and congratulations. Amy, you did make a wise decision because we all know there's strength in numbers, and you are part now of 1,300 members of the Dubuque Chamber of Commerce. Reason to be proud, for sure. And to help you celebrate our occasion today, this wonderful occasion for you, we put together a nice media package, including commercials all day long today on the Radio Dubuque stations. The filming that Steve is doing and the slides, the pictures that Sally is taking will be on media channels as well as on YouTube and on the Chamber website, thanks to NetSmart. Lamar Advertising has been posting your ribbon cutting on the digital billboard out on Highway 20. And I have a beautiful plaque for you here, designed by Gary Olson and framed by Creative Touch Gallery. And it says, on the occasion of the grand opening of the Absolute Salon and Spa, we celebrate your success and the contribution you've made to Dubuque's economy and business community. There you go. And all the business cards. We all need haircuts. Some more than others, obviously. But congratulations again on behalf of all of the Chamber.
Thank you, Paul. Well, Abby, now is the time where I mentioned to you before, this is when I tell everybody to get really comfortable and have a seat because you talked to us for about an hour. Maybe not quite that long. Maybe not quite that long. But this is the time where we want to find out a little bit more about Absolute Salon and Spa. So I might start with maybe just the question, why? How did you decide to make this decision, and how did you know this is what you wanted to do?
This is something that I've always wanted to do my whole life. I've always done my own hair when I was a little girl. And I knew right out of high school I didn't want to go right into my profession. So when I got a 2-year business degree at Kirkwood and then moved back home and came to Capri.
I'm going to interrupt you there because I understand there's a little story with this moving back home. The reason you moved back home from Kirkwood is because you received something, correct? A scholarship from the Dubuque Area Labor Management Group at that point, and we do have Richard Running representing that organization in the audience today. But here's an example of where those scholarships really do allow the community and various entities to leverage that investment on the scholarship. You were the recipient, so that brought you back to Dubuque, and then the rest is history, so to speak, right? So tell us a little bit about the location and the website address, phone number, hours of operation. How do people find out about Absolute Salon and Spa?
Well, for one, we just put on the Chamber website where we're located at 3370 Center Grove Drive. And we put out a phone number, 556-5528. We are all chair renters, so we are here usually Monday through Saturday. Everybody has their own hours and times, and we're pretty much just sending out our business cards to everybody that we know. We're also giving 20% off to people that come in for their first time.
And I'm going to go out on a limb here, but as the group knows, I normally do this. And the question, I guess, or the statement that I would make is, you're probably the only salon in town that has a blue palm tree in front of it.
That we are.
So that's a nice way to tell people how to find you, right? You go Center Grove, find a blue palm tree at the first blue palm tree, right? As if there's 6 of them. There's only the one, of course, but that's a great way to find out where you're located at that point. Phone number, hours of operation?
Our phone number is 556-5528. Everybody does have an extension, so you can listen for that, or if you do not know who you want to go to, you could just press 0. And then, what was the other question?
Hours of operation, did we do that?
We're here Monday through Saturday, and everybody pretty much has their own hours.
Great. Now, speaking of everybody else, there's some people standing behind and around you here. Do you want to introduce those folks?
Sure. This is Sherry Trainer. Hi. Cheers, I'll do it.
Teresa Tigas.
Teresa Tigas.
Mallory Hermson. Brittany Cusera.
And that's not everybody. There's more people, but they weren't all able to be here, right? Because how many people do you have in the salon?
5 of us right now.
Okay.
And there's 5 more chairs that could fill, so we definitely are looking for more renters.
Great. So not only if you need a haircut, but if you can cut hair, come to Absolute Salon and Spa at the Blue Palm Tree, right? That's kind of a tagline we have to keep on putting on there. So, well, let's go ahead and cut a ribbon for the Absolute Salon and Spa.
1, 2, 3.
Congratulations.